So in this video, I want you guys to stop the video and reread the title that you clicked on. I'm going to apologize if you clicked on this video looking for a series of George video or a comedy video of any sort, because this will not be one of those videos. I'm going to touch on a very serious matter, and I want you to really think about the title of this video. Does everyone deserve a second chance? Ask yourself that question. And for those of you that may say, yes, everybody does deserve a second chance, I want you to really think deeper into that question. Now, as you're thinking about the question, I'm not talking about somebody that breaks in somewhere or steals, any type of little thing like that. Somebody stealing a vehicle, somebody possibly breaking into a bank. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm talking about, what about somebody that murders? What about somebody that rapes? Now think about the question. Does everybody deserve a second chance? What if someone you know got murdered from somebody, point blank with a gun, just boom, gone? Does that person that pulled the trigger deserve a second chance? A very serious question. Now, of course, there's a lot of variables with this question as well. Say somebody breaks into your house, starts stealing all your stuff you have, okay, and you catch them. There's a struggle, a fight between two of you. Say you have a gun, you shoot them, they die. Now answer the question. Do you deserve a second chance? I would have to say yes on that, because you were defending yourself. That's a whole different story in itself. Okay? But if there's no struggle in the fight and you just kill the person, then I don't know. Who's to say? Now, a person that rapes someone, do they deserve a second chance? Seriously, think about that. Think about your answer to that. And think about what that person has done to the life or lives of others in committing that act. Do you think they deserve a second chance? To me, it makes no sense. Petty crimes, like I said, shoplifting, breaking into a bank, even some simple assault charges, that's something altogether different. Do they deserve a second chance? Yes, they do deserve a second chance. But somebody that rapes somebody, how can you honestly say that they deserve a second chance? There should be no second chance. They should be dead. The death penalty, burned, whatever way possible. Now, I know some of you watching this video, I know are already going to say, well, you support the Steelers, and what about Big Ben? Ben Roethlisberger, what about him? He raped. No, that was different. And I've told this story a bunch of times, and you can look it up on the internet. Ben Roethlisberger was never convicted of rape, okay? Was never convicted of rape, Okay? Did something happen that night with him at the bar, at the club, wherever they were at? Did something happen that was wrong? Absolutely. Absolutely. So, if Ben Roethlisberger raped that girl, then yes, he deserves to die. He was not ever found guilty of it. Did something wrong happen that night? Absolutely. I've said it 1,000 times. Absolutely. Something wrong happened. Did he rape her? We don't know. The only people that know that is him and the woman that was involved. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, he paid her off, he paid her off, he paid her off. Okay, could you pay somebody off that did such a tragedy in your life? Is that worth any amount of money to anyone? Okay, now think about the other side of that. Think about the family of the woman that says she was raped. Think about her. Are they going to let her take a plea bargain where he gives her whatever it is, millions of dollars to shut her mouth? No. It's not going to happen. If you're raped, you want that person convicted of rape. You're not going to take a payoff. So people that say that about Big Ben, I disagree. She wasn't raped. If she was raped, he would be in jail or he would be dead by now. Okay? Now let's get back at the topic of this video. Does everyone deserve a second chance? I'd really like to know the opinions of others on this. I'm really, really hoping I get some feedback on this video. I'm not going to go into detail on why I made this video. I'm just going to say that it doesn't affect me directly, but it does affect members of my family. And they knew what I'm talking about. But this whole thing that has happened in the last couple weeks sickens me something terrible. Just sickens me to death. And if you know somebody that's raped somebody, stop and think about that. If you knew somebody that raped somebody and you knew that this person raped somebody, would you even want to be associated with them? Would you even want to say that you know that person? The physical harm that they put on that person that they raped? Really, really think about that and dig deep. How do you ever forgive somebody for taking that away from you? That person that was raped has to think about that the rest of their lives. Every day, they have to think about what had happened to them. And you think they should be forgiven? Absolutely not.